need to know encounter again.
What is this, a sea precipice?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't need a guide. I know
No,
what I'm doing.
I don't need a guide. I wanted to see what the actual boss's, like, typing was. Don't...
Same as all the other demons.
Fuck off. He's not a demon.
Isn't he?
Yeah, his weaknesses, though, yeah. It's, I remembered that this one was Leviamon.
Yeah, that's a demon.
He's like a big dinosaur. No,
he's one of the demons. He had a code key.
I know, but I don't think that necessarily... Code key. Okay, alright. It's just he looks like a dinosaur, and I know that he's water-themed. Like, I wasn't sure if he was a fish or a dinosaur.
Then he's a water demon.
Well, okay, but what does that say about his typing?
Whatever it wants, I guess.
Whatever.
I want to say this is the way to go.
I'm pretty sure this is the way up to him, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that this is the last one.
It better be.
We should be able to see him from here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, was I wrong? I think I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, that's some treasure chests.
Super wrong.
Shit balls.
Oh well.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But I do need another no encounter, which is getting annoying.
Yeah.
This area was just like this.
It's
for
just
like
this
ever.
area is eating no encounters because it is so huge and it's got such an annoying puzzle. It's not even complicated. It just requires a lot of walking.
Yeah, look how zoomed out we are for it.
And in this game, like, a ton of walking is a death sentence.
Yeah, well,
I don't
not
know why
completely.
it kind of is, because a ton of walking means you're going to need to be, like, moving around and constantly resetting whether or not you're running into things. Like,
yeah, there we go.
There it is. All
I'm
right.
going to save, just in case.
Yeah, just in case?
Just in case.
Just in case. If you need a lawyer, call it Just In Case.
That's not a very good joke.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't a joke. It's a pitch I've been making for a...
No, it's not.
A show. Yeah,
No,
I know it's not.
If we were in charge of pitching shows to networks, all of our pitches would be amazing.
It'd be awful.
Well, they wouldn't be that. They'd be good things. I've had some good ones. I just can't think of any right now.
Leviamon is going to go into our child who never says anything and the plot forgets is there. Like,
yeah, I legitimately forgot he was a character for a second here. This just reminded me that he's still with us.
You forgot about Crier.
I hate those of you who are stronger than me. You're wrong, you don't.
I remember somebody commented with Crier's first name, and they're like, it's never even stated in this game.
Yeah.
And I have already forgotten it.
Yeah.
I could go back and look if I want to, but I think it's I think it's a better idea for me to never know it, because, oh my god.
Yeah, it's funnier that we just let him slip from our memory.
It's great, because this game seems like it's really trying to make him just slip out of your memory forever.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want people to remember Crier exists, I guess.
Yep. Man, this guy's so bright.
Yeah, he's got, like, weird neon spines and two tails and, like, a bunch of garbage going on.
Yeah, he's like every Sonic character in one.
No, I don't know about that, but... He's like a weird giant crocodile, though, which is kind of weird. I think he's also got different forms, if I remember correctly. Like, in the animes that he appears in, I'm pretty sure that there's, like, a submersible, like, battleship version of him or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, because I've never seen the series that he's in. But I think that he may appear in Fusion, and when he appears in Fusion, he is, like, a literal, like an airplane carrier, I guess.
Huh.
Like a big battleship. But it's also this guy, so it's like he's just got the thing resting on his back or something like that.
I'm starting to yawn.
Yeah.
I think I'm crashing.
Okay.
It's like, what is it? It's 1:46 in the morning.
Yeah, it's very early.
Yeah. Technically, I do have work in the afternoon, so I'm going to need some sleep.
Well, after we beat him, we can probably call it a night, but we need to beat him first.
Yeah, we will.
Have you ever noticed, by the way, that a lot of the male like tamers in this series as their Diggles get bigger and farther into their lines, they become machines more and more. And as, like, females or, like, girls who have Diggles and their Diggles move further in, they tend to get more and more nature-based and tend to be more and more just people.
A little bit. It's a little odd. I'd love for there to just be, like, a girl in one of the Diggle series who is exclusively the machine person. That could be cool.
It could be cool, like a weird engineer or something like that. But
yeah.
it's just like... somebody pointed that out to me recently, and I had never noticed it, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, wow.
It's probably true just across series, too,
Yeah, no, it is. It's not just this one. It's the first season of Diggles, has the two main characters get literal cyborg, wolf, and dinosaur, and all of the girls get
it's bird and plant.
Well, with the exception of Sora, who has a bird. But the bird even then is more natural. There's no like robotics on her at all. Plant literally gets this in Try. Like the
and
Rosemon.
the third girl that I keep forgetting exists, she gets angels.
Yeah, she gets angels, and I mean, arguably, you could argue that those are like weird, almost cyborgs, but I certainly wouldn't make the argument. I don't think there's
any robot parts on the angel girls.
Well, they've got the thing that all of the angels have where their faces are like slapped down.
That's not the robot-y part. I mean, I think the boy angels don't either. But they get like battle damage and shit at least.
As time goes on, they also get big honking pieces of armor.
Yeah.
Like,
which the girls don't as much. I mean,
some of the first series doesn't really like follow that rule very well. It does for Ty and for Matt. They like for Goggles and Rival. Their Diggles totally become robots.
Up into space.
Yeah, everything else in that series that is not them, I don't actually think gains much in the way of robot going on. Like, I'm starting to think about it now. But the second series of Diggles is totally follows that, because you have Potato, who literally turns into a knight eventually, but prior to that, it's just his Diggle gaining mechanical parts.
It just gets like a car for its chest.
Yeah, one could seriously argue that knight is just a robot. It's not really a knight.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, it's got a robot horse that's also a pterodactyl, which is also a spaceship.
Yeah, like, that is also a robot. Like, it's an AI or whatever, which it doesn't really differentiate it from anything else, because everything should be an AI. But and then you have
I already did that buff.
What's his face, Henry, who has the rabbit,
the best character.
Yeah. And his, when he hits Mega, is that gigantic like robot with a rabbit's face
that does karate or something.
Or something. He got the biggest Mega, though.
There he goes.
What was up with... Oh, it looks like he's sleeping.
Yeah.
And then you have Rika, and Rika's is literally just a lady.
Yeah, sexy booby fox.
Yeah, it's just some lady in armor, slightly. And then fourth season is kind of, sort of similar, because...
There's not as many robotic parts on all, except for, like, the lightning element.
Yeah, fair enough. And then fifth is this, and we've already seen most of these.
Why can I not win? It's because you're a gator, dude. We're people. We got
Are you saying gators never win?
They never win.
Ah, jeez. You're envious heart, not pure. Oh, Crier's envious. He's envious of all the attention.
He seems to be anti-envy. He's like, you're wrong and you're dumb.
He's infinite envy. It's wrapped back around, and it looks like anti-envy.
Now, it's like some of these are all, I'm cool with your sin.
Did he just explode?
I guess. It's like half of these have been, I'm cool with your sin, I embrace it. And the other's like, I have literally the opposite of you. And then they get embraced anyways.
Crier's had to live in everybody else's shadow for so long that he's become the ultimate embodiment of envy.
That would make sense. Everyone else gets fucking proper grammar and civilized clothes.
And a first name.
Yeah, and screen time. I'm gonna go back and save.
I still love during the Leviamon fight where they pulled back the camera and Crier wasn't even there. Like, everyone else in the entire party was there. but somehow they had forgotten about Crier, and he was just vanished.
That's why I put him in the title art for that area. He was just walking away.
Someone left a comment that was, I didn't get the title art until you guys got into that fight, and I really looked at it, and I realized he wasn't there.
Oh, I'm glad it worked.
He just super wasn't there. That entire time.
He just pieced out.
He just pieced... Like, I think that the thing that I said, and it still holds true, is I hope that if they had panned the camera slightly to the right, he'd be standing like 30 feet away from everyone else in a T-pose.
Sitting in a lawn chair and sipping on some coconut drink.
So final thoughts?
I don't know. We've got more bonus bosses to do, which will probably be our next recording session. And then after that, we're going to want to do some off-screen grinding and try and get as many evolutions as we can.
Which isn't going to affect episodes at all, so it doesn't really matter.
Not. So, like, that will happen eventually. And then other than that, I don't know.
Well, I think once we finish up most of, if not all of, the bonus bosses, we're probably just going to go for the final boss.
Yep.
Like, we're going to do off-screen grinding, obviously, but like I said, that's not going to affect the episodes.
No, it's just like we're coming up on the end, get hype, I guess.
See you guys later.
Goodbye, good night.
Bye night.
Bye night.
Bye night.
Fly by night.
Infinite.
What?
Fly by night. I don't know.